Good morning. How are you guys doing? Hey, this morning, in today's gospel reading, Jesus and his disciples and his mother, they were all at a big party in the gospel reading. How many people have gone to a party? What do we do at parties? What do you have at parties? Play games. What else? You have fun. What else do you have? You have food. What else you got? You dance sometimes, right? You have what? You have cake at birthday parties, right? Sometimes you have cake at other parties. What else you got? Sometimes you bring games so that everybody can play the games, right? So, what would happen though? What would happen though if you went to the party and they ran out of food? Would that be good? That would be bad. What if they ran out of stuff to drink? Would that be good? That wouldn't be good. Well, see, that's what happened at the party that Jesus was at. They ran out of wine, and they said, oh my gosh, you can't do that at a party. You can't run out of stuff to eat and drink. And what'd you do? That's the thing. You know, we should buy more stuff at the grocery store, but they didn't have any grocery store there that they could go to. But we do. And I thought about that this week because we're getting ready. A lot of us are getting ready to have a big party in a couple weeks. What big party is probably going to happen in 2 weeks? Super Bowl parties, right? So to get ready for the Super Bowl parties, we're going to do. You're going to have big breakfast. Cool. We want everybody to be able to have big breakfast, big lunch. And so when we get ready for Super Bowl, some of you guys help pass out these bags. What are we going to do with these bags? What are we going to do? Put soup in them. And after people put soup in them, and soup and stew, so I got soup already, and I got ravioli. I figure that counts as stew. Those things can count. And after we put them in there, what are we going to do with them? Bring them back. And who's going to get these things? Are we going to keep here at the church? What are we going to do with them? Where are we going to take them? Where are we going to go? Gaithersburg Health. Because they're going to give them to all people in our community that aren't going to have food. Because when people don't have food, it's just like being at a party and not having food. That's no good. So we're going to make sure people have food. And that's how we're going to celebrate our parties, by helping other people that have food. And that's just kind of like what Jesus did, where he celebrated the party by helping people to continue to have food and drink at their party. We're going to help people continue to have food and drink in our community. So can you guys remember the next 2 weeks we're going to bring these back? You're going to bug your parents. How many people can bug parents? Excellent, excellent. We're going to bring soup and stew. We're going to have 2 boxes out there, one for each of the 2 teams that's going to play in the Super Bowl. We're going to decide that they're going to decide that this evening when they play the games. And if you want your team to win, let's see how many people remember this from last year. If you want your team to, because we use the soup and the stew to vote for which team we want to win. So if you want your team to win, do you put it in your team's box or the other team's box? What do you do? The other team's box, right? Because however it works around here, whichever box gets more soup, that team always loses the Super Bowl. We don't know why, but that's just the way it is. But you know who wins? All the people that get the food. We help them continue to be able to have food, just like Jesus took care of people. We can do that. We can be Jesus' servants. Okay. So let's hold hands. We'll say a prayer. Chicken with rice. Let's pray. Dear God, thank you for blessing us with many things. Thank you for blessing us with many things. Help us to share what we have. Help us to share what we have, so that others can share your blessings. So that others can share your blessings. Amen. Thank you guys.